another important reaction is Helmholtz-Zelensky's reaction. In this, halide is substituted in case if it is an alpha hydrogen possessing carboxylic acid, alpha hydrogen possessing carboxylic acid, this undergoes alkylation, this undergoes halogenation, the halogen being chlorine or bromine, and we get the substitution as RCH COOH X. This is Helmholtz-Zelensky's reaction. Here this is getting substituted in the carbon which has the alpha hydrogen. The alpha hydrogen is removed and one X is added. So this is the Helmholtz-Zelensky's reaction. This is one of the important reaction, but this reaction happens only in the presence of red phosphorus. Happens only in the presence of red phosphorus and of course some water also. Helmholtz-Zelensky's reaction. Okay, now let us come to, these are some of the reactions or one of the important reactions of, this is electrophilic substitution. This reaction is known as the electrophilic substitution. So coming to the uses of carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acid like formic acid is used for the synthesis of many compounds including formaldehyde or other reagents. And of course formic acid also is used as a preservative for some of the dead organic substances. And acetic acid, you know very well, is commercially known as vinegar. This vinegar is used as a preservative for food. Food preservative. And you know, a lot of compounds are also possible with acetic acid. Then hexamethylene carboxylic acid is used in preparation of nylon 6. Okay, so nylon 6 phosphor. Okay, hexamethylene dioic acid, or for that matter octane dioic acid. Octane dioic acid. Okay, so this is for preparation of the polymer. Then sodium benzoate, the salt of benzoic acid is also used as a preservative, and you know that very well. And of course there are other compounds like phthalimide or this thing, and all phthalic acid is used in preparation of phenolphthalein, which is an indicator. So like that there are a lot of uses of acids, carboxylic acids. Okay, sodium benzoate. Now let us go to a new lesson, namely amines. Amines are organic compounds with the NH2 group. Organic compounds containing N and H. So these amines can be taken as derivatives of ammonia in case you take ammonia. From ammonia you take out one hydrogen and put a aryl or alkyl group. Replace each of hydrogen with one alkyl or one aryl group, you get the amines. Okay, this though now if you take alkyl or aryl, this thing, or NH2. This is a primary amine. In case two of this thing are substituted, it is secondary amine. In case if three are substituted, this is tertiary. So depending upon the number of hydrogen atoms which are substituted, we have a primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. So all these are substituted products of or the derivatives of ammonia. Okay. Now coming to alkyl or aryl group, or can be either alkyl or aryl. Okay. So coming to the naming of amines, we know that amines are named as amine only. Okay, so even the primary name as even the this thing as well as IUPAC name as well as common names end with amine. Okay, so now let us take some of the prominent compounds. This is common name is methylamine or and IUPAC name is methanamine. Meth group, so methanamine. Okay. In case if it is substituted with more than the thing, so CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2. This is normal propyl amine. This is a common name. Okay, so here this will be 1, 2, 3, so propanamine. Propan 1 amine, or it is understood as propanamine. Okay. So in case if the CH2 group is like this here in the second end, if this is a primary amine. In case if it is like this, okay, in case if it is like this is isopropyl amine, whereas this is in the second position you have a methyl, so 2-methyl ethanamine. The straight chain is eth, so ethanamine. In case if this is like this, so this is CH3, CH3, CH3. Okay, or say the thing is like this. Okay, this is called terbutylamine. Okay, or it will be in the carbon, in the first carbon you have an amine as well as 3 this thing. So this is 2-methyl this thing. So 2-methyl. It is not in the first, this is in the first carbon, no? So this is 1,1-methyl. Since it is in the first carbon has this thing. So this is 1,1-methyl ethanamine. Methyl ethanamine. Okay. So now if it is an aromatic amine, this is called aniline. In IUPAC name also it is aniline or benzamine. Benzamine. In case if there is a substituted OH, substituted CS3 here, this is orthotoluidine. Orthotoluidine, or it is 2-methyl benzamine. Okay. In case if there is a 2-methyl benzamine, in case if there is a bromine or something at the para position. So this is para bromo aniline. Okay, para bromo aniline, and this IUPAC name is 4-bromo benzamine. 4-bromo benzamine, para bromo aniline or 4-bromo benzamine. So depending upon the position, if it is in the this thing ortho 2-bromo or ortho-bromo, meta, so like that. Now let us see the production of amines, how they are prepared or preparation of amines. Amines can be prepared from, of course, from ammonia by treating ammonia with RX. You get the substituted thing like RNH or NH3 plus X minus. Which becomes RNH2. Once the first RNH2 is formed, it continuously reacts with next of the RX to give this is a primary amine. So this primary amine reacts with the further RX to give the secondary amine, which on further reaction with the RX gives the tertiary amine. Okay, tertiary amine, and this on further reaction with RX gives the quaternary ammonium salt. Quaternary ammonium salt. Quaternary. Okay. So this reaction is a continuous process where if the continuous supply of RX is there, a mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary all are formed. So if you want to control the reaction to get only the primary amide, you have to use excess ammonia. Excess ammonia gives only the primary. Otherwise, first you treat it with this thing, and if this compound RNH3X is treated with the NaOH, you get RNH2. Okay, so this is one method of preparation of amines. Okay, then of course you have this any of the nitrobenzene, if it is reduced reduced in the presence of finely divided nickel or palladium or platinum, anyone, it undergoes reduction to form the amine. Okay. So the same nitrobenzene can also be, this can be possible for aliphatic amines also. The same aliphatic amines, if instead of aryl group, if you have a alkyl group, the same nitroalkane can be used. It can be in the presence of zinc and ACl or Fe and ACl to get the amine. This is benzamine, you know very well. This is nitrobenzene. And this is benzamine. Nitrobenzene, and we get the benzamine. So there can also be a reduction of any of the nitrile groups. Reduction of nitrile groups, again in the presence of nickel catalyst, nickel or palladium or any thing, you get RCH2NS2.